Gridworks here again. Hope you're all well. So in this video I want to go into a bit more detail about the Earth-like grid system. I've put together this diagram which is my understanding of how the Earth energies interact with various power places and sites. So Yang energy is male energy, Earth energy, and Yin energy is female, hence Yin and Yang, which is the balance. So we often see at power places or stone circles circular arrangement of nodes where male and female energy cross, and in the middle we have a vortex. Typically we'll get a mixture of, or a number of different Earth energy lines, a number of female and a number of male energy lines coming in. They will come from other places and they will go to other places. Our understanding is that the energy comes from two distinct places. Mainly, there are lots of different sources for Earth energies, and there are other energies about which are not Earth energies. But there are also cosmic energies as well, and cosmic energy is a male form of energy which comes from the Sun, the great central Sun. So what we tend to find is that the cosmic energy, or the male energy, happens to be strongest at the tops of mountains or mounds, tors. So for example, Glastonbury Tor, think of Mount Everest, Mount Shasta, Mount Kailash. All these mountains are sacred for a reason. It's because they're, abundant in male vortex energies, which is quite inspiring and uplifting. Also we see cairns and ring forts or Bronze Age hill forts as places where male energy will flow to or come from. The Yang or female energy tends to want to traverse to lower spots in the landscape. So for example, low-lying areas of land where there are marshes, or it could be wells, or ravines or valleys, flat plains. That's where you'll find more female energy. The stone avenues are markers for an energy line, and it can be either male or female. So for example, the stone avenue that we see here is marking out an energy line. What else? Yeah, the other thing to note is that you have these long barrows, which are long shaped mounds. They collect the energy that is emitted by the system. They store it, and it can be very beneficial. So for example, we've noted that many ancient cultures used to put seeds in them, and they were fertilized more than they would be normally, so that they gave a greater yield or a greater size of crops. Much of the cultivation of these energies by ancient cultures certainly has a bearing on the fertilization of the landscape. Not only plants and animals, but humans too, so we all benefit from these energies. Obviously humans benefit by being clearer about their purpose, having better health, but the same is true for plants. What you will see with plants, and we've seen this ourselves in our local area, is that they tend to yield much better fruit for a longer time. It's tastier, there's more of it, and simply by blessing and clearing the energy grid system so that it is able to do its job properly. And even the very act of us humans walking about, we ground energy ourselves. It's also an electrical concept, but our energy interacts with the earth just as the earth interacts with us. So we can feel the earth, but we are kind of like acupuncture needles, so that wherever we go, we may bring beneficial energy into an area that requires it. So if you're ever called to go somewhere and you have a notion to go and visit somewhere, it will be beneficial most likely for you, but most certainly for that place as well. So a little bit of my understanding of what's going on with the energy earth grids and all the different visible aspects of it, including stone circles, mountains, stone avenues, well springs, long barrows, forts, cairns, and all the vortices, which are obviously invisible, but there are signs of, as you can tell from my other videos. So I hope this was interesting and useful. Feel free to comment on anything I've covered in this video, and as always, like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.